Okay, my name is Riley Green. The password is purple, and today's date is April 25th, 2019. Got my mom sitting beside me. Got the lovely dog and my father. And the TV is muted. Okay. Have you ever wondered how your dinner was made? Specifically, the meat portion. I went to a Vans Warped Tour in Virginia Beach at the amphitheater and was introduced to an organization known as PETA, People for the Ethical Treatment of Animals, an animal rights activist organizer who emphasizes veganism and ending animal cruelty through research, protesting, and education of younger people. They have a few main avenues through which they focus on trying to end animal cruelty, such as laboratory testing for drugs and makeup, food, clothing, entertainment such as celebrities. When I went there, they showed me a video of a baby pig being cut into pieces and hung in a factory and stripped of its baby back ribs and its back fat, which is how bacon is made. And then it was thrown into a shredder like a piece of trash, like nobody even cared about the animal's life. And then they ruined hot dogs for me. They told me that hot dogs were lips, butt, and everything else ground into paste, squirted into a wiener-shaped mold, and wrapped. My childhood was a lie. Now, why should we help PETA? If we don't try to help end animal cruelty, then animals will continue to suffer. There are so many animals being hurt or mistreated, not even specifically farm animals. Even kids are abusing on accident because they don't know any better. Even dogs are abused by misguided children, adults for fighting. In Korea, a delicacy is to eat dog meat, which is nasty. Have you ever wondered how your Uggs or your favorite wool Sherpa jackets were made? And a quote from PETA, millions of sheep are castrated and parts of their tails are cut off, often without any painkillers, before they're finally slaughtered for their skin. Have you ever wondered how they tested or made makeup? And a research study by Bitmaniacs, it used to be they used whale blubber from sperm whales. The fluid contained in the spermaceti organ of the whale's head was removed to obtain crude oil, aka sperm oil. And then they killed the whales since there was no use for the meat or anything else. But now the populations have dropped and it's now legal since they are becoming overfished and endangered. Satisfaction. How can we help with PETA? There are many avenues how we can help support an animal cruelty-free lifestyle. One way is to buy ethically sourced products, such as Sephora's makeup by Macy's, which is specifically not tested on animals. So you know you're buying people's products that are ethical. You can also support by eating food that is cruelty-free, such as cage-free chicken, eggs, or chickens. This means that the animal was raised at a farm that allowed them to roam, have space to walk around, live a normal life, have movement, live somewhat normal lifestyle instead of being raised and dying in a cage from farm to plate. You can also try to be a vegan, which is defined as a dietary lifestyle which does not eat any animal product. That means no egg, milk, ice cream, no meat, only vegetables, nuts, grains, and anything that comes directly from the earth without anything animal byproduct added. Next, you can adopt animals from kill shelters where they are euthanized after a certain amount of time for not being adopted. It's like being in an orphanage and not being chosen, so you're just going to be thrown away. It's not ethical. Last, you can support human testing of drugs and vaccinations. Even the FDA has tried to reduce it because it's important to kill and test on animals before performing human trials on the public. An FDA study has supported efforts to reduce animal testing. Manufacturers or sponsors are required to follow FDA regulations, good laboratory practice for non-clinical laboratory states 21 CFR Part 58. FDA also supports the use of Independent Animal Care and Use Committee, IAUC, for laboratory study in animals. And it was specifically openly stated on the FDA website. Also, you could just donate money, since money is good. Money is great. It's a great funding source. You can do a lot with money. Money can do a lot of things, such as fund protests, educate booths, and free animals at the SPCA or other kill shelters, among other uses. Wouldn't it be great to go to Walmart or King Soopers or wherever you buy groceries and pay an extra 30 cents for cage-free and then think, wow, I just helped a few chickens have a happy life and I know they didn't die horribly. You could also just be a horrible person, keep eating your grade A chicken eggs from Walmart and not worry about animals. Is someone else dealing with it while you're hungry? Probably not. Now I have to come to my final call to action, that it's super important to help stop animal cruelty. Even if you don't decide to go full vegan, just buy ethically sourced foods, paying a little extra to help other living creatures from suffering. If we don't help the animals, then who will? That is what I ask of you, my friends and family. Help end animal suffering. It's as easy as memory from PETA. I cannot think of any other reason in the world to stand in a 95-degree heat with 10,000 teenagers and music loud enough to make me turn into my mother. My references are PETA, the FDA, PETA again, Britannica, and PETA for the ethical treatment of animals. Hope you guys have a great summer, and that's an end to my presentation.